Fast 9 breaks box office records.
And Black Widow gets black sheeped.
Yeah, that and more. Movie Minds. Hey guys, this is Ish.
This is Ant.
We're Movie Minds, where we keep you up to date with all the movie news, reviews, and some shows.
And guys, check us out on all our social media platforms, Twitter, TikTok, all those great things. But more importantly, follow us here on YouTube. Comment, please ring the bell. Also, that notification button so that you can get notified with all our future content.
Yeah, guys. All right, guys. Let's go on to some hot tops.
Hot apps.
Fast 9, Fast Saga.
That's right.
Breaking records, guys. Breaking all the records. Well, at least since 2019. So after a year and a half worth of delays, Fast 9 opened up to a mighty 70 million from over 4,000 North American venues. This number has not been achieved ever since Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker back in 2019. What do you think?
That's right. 70 million. Wow. I mean, I know that for some people it might seem like this is
a failure.
This is a failure, or to some people it might be a triumph. For one, think it's absolute success. 70 million, especially when we're barely still getting out of this whole COVID thing. Now, it's great. I mean, it's beat every other movie that's come out. Every other movie that's come out during quarantine, it's done the best. Now, we know that Fast 9 was going to be one of those movies that we're going to draw people in because it's such a loved franchise. And we also reviewed it, so check it out, guys. On our last post that we did, we reviewed the Fast 9, which we weren't very happy with it. But even with those bad reviews, including ours, and everybody that watched it before it actually came out, because it came out in China first and it was getting horrible reviews, it still didn't
really
people still didn't not go to the movie theater.
Yeah.
They can't get it out.
Yeah.
But they still went and checked it out. And again, it's because I think this franchise is just loved and nobody's going to not go watch this movie.
Dude. Honestly, I was surprised that it did so well. I hated the last Fast and Furious movie itself. Hobbs and Shaw wasn't that bad. I actually enjoyed it more than the other movies. I'm actually really surprised, and I know that these numbers are not stellar in a sense of comparing it to the other movies, because the last one did 89 million or something like that, 98 million, and then the other one did like 140 million. So it broke a bunch of records. This in the environment that we're in right now, it's a huge success. And then for all the hate that it got, critically speaking, yeah, absolutely, it's a shocker for me. But you're right, though, the family aspect, bringing back Han, that's a fan favorite. I heard where he was like just really grateful that the fans were just cheering for him, but to return, how he was really grateful every single time he was on stage and behind a camera. He was just super grateful and thankful to the fans. So I do love that part and aspect of it. But again, I don't know if they should continue on, but they probably will.
They will, and Vin Diesel already said that they were already working on the 10th one. Like I said, it's doing well, man, because you have a bunch of different demographic of people going and watching it. They did a study of how many Caucasians, Hispanics, Asian people, black people, every kind of race that go watch it, and it's very, very equal to the percentages of the people that go and watch this movie.
Yeah.
Again, I say that Fast 9, the Fast Saga, is really a beloved franchise now, just the same as a Star Wars or as a Indiana Jones or as a
it's
Avengers and all these things.
For sure.
And so that's why it's doing so well. But I also think that it did really, really well this when it came out this time, Fast 9, is because of the trailer that was attached. If you went to go and see it in my IMAX, there was a trailer for Jurassic World Dominion, and so that was a 5-minute little teaser trailer here, and it shows you a bunch of dinosaurs, and it shows you a clip at the end of what it's going to be in the movie. From what I hear, though, a lot of the stuff that came out with the dinosaurs isn't really going to be in the movie. They might take some of it and put it, but it's not. It's just for us to a glimpse into the world of what they're doing in CGI right now with these dinosaurs.
Yeah, it was really smart of Universal to do that. IMAX tickets are more expensive and brings in more revenue. It makes perfect sense. I saw the short film online because I didn't go to IMAX. But it looks promising. I mean, I'm a huge fan. I'm like a diehard Jurassic World fan. So I'm all for that. And I kind of regret not going, to be honest with you, to go see it on IMAX just for that 5-minute clip.
Yeah. I wish I would have done that. But yeah, that is your hot top.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go on to Worthy Mentions.
Guys, in Worthy Mentions, we have some news. We have a lot of productions starting, which is exciting. And obviously it's because of this whole, COVID kind of, leaving, thank God. And so now things are starting. Productions are starting. But our first Worthy Mention we're going to talk about is the Black Widow movie. It's come out. A lot of critics have watched it. A lot of people and critics have made their decision about what it looks like and what it is to them, and it hasn't gotten the love that a lot of other MCU movies get at this point. What do you think about that?
So, like you said before, the Black Widow has been black sheeped, and it makes sense. Like the character in itself has been black sheeped more so in story development and character development. Throughout the whole MCU, this main Avenger really hasn't been shown a lot of love, and I know that I think because of that is a good reason to give her a film, but because of that, the reviews and probably the box office will not do so well because no one's really engaged in this character. Like, I don't know anyone that is a huge Black Widow fan. Even if it's Scarlett Johansson, being the lead, actor there, I'm just not really interested. And I see these reviews.
Yeah, I've always told you since the beginning, I have never been excited for this movie. Really, the only real thing that excited me the most about Black Widow and the trailer was absolutely Taskmaster, the villain. But then I also hear that he plays a very minute role in this, that he's not as prominent as they make him seem in the trailer. And so because they've said that, I already feel like I'm not going to enjoy this movie as much as I would like to. They've also said that the family aspect of the whole Widow movie is actually the strongest point of the movie. They also have an ending credit scene, and then it has a big reveal at the end of the movie as well, which I am excited to watch.
That'd be cool.
But like I said, nobody really asked for Black Widow. At least I don't think so. And we will see when we go to the movies and watch
Hopefully Steve Rogers comes back at the end. That'd be cool.
July 9th is when it's coming out. Another news, guys, another movie news. We have director Rian Johnson has been already casting a bunch of people for his new project, Knives Out 2. We all know Knives Out 1 with Jamie Lee Curtis, Chris Evans, and a bunch of other people that came out with a production budget of $40 million and ended up making $350 million at the end, which is a grand slam. And that's why Knives 2 and a lot more other films in the Knives Out world are going to be made. What do you think about that? And what do you think about you want to tell us all of the characters that are going to come out?
Oh yeah, so it's great to see Dave Bautista, Edward Norton, Janelle Monáe, Leslie Odom, Kate Hudson, and a few others. I'm sure there's going to be some surprises there too. So I love this cast, especially Edward Norton, man. Like, I'm
super excited to see him.
I hope he's the villain. That would be really cool.
That would be so tight.
I just love him
because
as
he's
that.
Such a diva and people don't
exactly.
like him.
And why not just push into that whole role and then that realism, Absolutely. So hey, let's do that. So excited for this movie. Let's do Knives Out 20. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Anyway, our last piece of worthy mention is another production that is getting started. And with John Wick 4 coming out, director says, consider this a professional courtesy because he released a picture of John Wick and the new John Wick 4. What do you think about that?
It's exciting to know that these productions are going back into full fruition, just filming, and I am excited. This picture's great. I love seeing John back into his killing mode.
Yeah.
And I know that Donnie Yen is right around the corner in this and these set releases and
so
pictures.
exciting.
I can't wait to see him. So dude, bring it on, man.
Yeah, and then we all know how the third one ended with the main guy, the director of the hotel.
Oh, right.
Betrays him at the end, and so now it's going to be such a great watch, guys. I can't wait for it.
That was smart.
The fact that they casted Donnie Yen is just a home run. I can't wait to see these fight scenes, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just blown out of my mind. I think this is one of my most anticipated movies of forever, of any movie that's out there going on right there. And I want to watch Eternals, but I feel like I want to watch John Wick 4.
Just for the fight scenes, the gung fu.
The gung fu is great. But that, guys, are your worthy mentions.
Yeah, guys. All right, let's go on to streaming and chilling. So this week, I start off my documentaries suggestions for you guys, and the first one is The Last Cruise on HBOMax, which is an HBO documentary. This documentary is a terrifying origin story of the pandemic. Diamond Princess chronicles the first and largest outbreak of the novel coronavirus outside of China. The Diamond Princess cruise liner through never-before-seen footage from the passengers and crew. We watch class division erupt as humanity misses the chance to contain COVID-19. This documentary is both sad, frightening, and so compelling to watch. It's only 49 minutes long, but you see the story of different passengers and crew members fight the pretty much the unknown, and that's all I really want to say about that, because you find out how this is the very first outbreak of COVID-19, and no one knows that there's different aspects of this virus, and they're just kind of trying their best to stay quarantined, and it really affects us all and affected us all. So it's a great watch, guys. Please go ahead and check it out. The Last Cruise on HBOMax.
HBOMax. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out. It sounds very interesting.
49 minutes. Great.
49 minutes. That's great, and it's not that long, so that's great.
Live footage, dude.
Oh, it's live footage.
It's
so you can
it's like
see
real
people.
live people. Like the passengers actually recorded themselves, documented themselves, and someone aggregated all the information their data, and they made it into a documentary. It's great.
Oh, I'm really gonna watch that for sure. I really want you to watch this, dude. This streaming and chilling.
I'm excited.
It's on Disney Plus. I just put it on and I had seen it, but I really thought this was gonna be a cooking show kind of thing. So I was just like, I don't want to watch.
That's why I didn't want to watch it,
and that's what I thought it was.
I love cooking shows, by the way.
Me too, but I see a lot of them, so I'm like, okay, I'll save this till when I feel like I want to watch something like that, guys. It's Disney Plus's Wolfgang, okay? And this documentary, biography, whatever you want to call it, goes through as a teenager in Austria, Wolfgang Puck harnessed his love of cooking to escape the harsh rules of his stepfather. And this guy he just amazes you with his personality, okay? Wolfgang Puck, we've all heard the name. We all know his restaurants. We all know they're all bougie and, great food.
I tried to get a reservation at his restaurant and couldn't.
No,
3-4 weeks wait, so.
Yeah, I had the privilege of going to one of his restaurants the last time, and it was just great. I think it's called Great Grill, or I forget the name because it's Wolfgang. He has a bunch of them. It's in the Caesar's Palace anyway. Had a great time there. We ate very, very good. Anyway, going back to this, he started as a sous chef and worked himself up, and his stepfather told him that he was never going to amount to anything, and that really stuck with him, and said, I'm going to make something of my life. And he went to try to go and cook somewhere, and the owner told him, get the hell out of here. You'll never be a chef. You'll never be good enough. And he just persisted of being what he wanted to be until he became a sous chef. And then after a sous chef, he became a chef for a restaurant called My Maison. And he was able to make the food there and lifted that restaurant from nothing to something. And that's really when he got started and people started noticing him. He is the guy that started getting on TV and showing people how to cook, and his personality. And it's just, I love this documentary, guys, to the point where I can't wait till they make a movie about it, because some of the hardships that he goes through, not only with him cooking and getting up there, but with his family and his wife and his kids, and they talk about everything in this, and it was such a great produced movie. The cinematography in it is great. I love what they did. You know, I gotta say, it's one of my favorite documentaries I've seen from any human being out there. And check it out, guys. I really, really, really recommend Wolfgang on Disney Plus.
Sweet, man. I'm gonna go watch that right after we film and edit. So thanks, guys, for watching.
Yes.
Stick around, like and subscribe.
Yeah, guys, check us out. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Tell us what you guys think. Tell us what you guys like, what you guys don't like. But more than anything, press the subscribe button and the like button. That really help us out. And as always, and like always, stay
moving minded.
Woo!